Welcome back in, everyone. Stemistry celebrating their 3rd anniversary.
Yeah, I'm always jealous, Ty, when you're at these florists. What a place to hang out.
It is so cool, you guys, because it's not just a floral shop, it's also a delicious coffee shop. They've got all sorts of delicious pastries, breakfast items, and of course the coffee and the stems. And this is the man behind it. This is Dylan. Dylan, I love this story. This is going on 3 years. How old are you now?
So I'm just turned 18.
So you started this when you said you started this kind of really young, when you were in your young teens, right?
Yeah, I was 15 when this started as an online business.
Okay, so walk me through, how did that even come to fruition? Where did this idea come from?
Yeah, so I had a wildlife rescue I started when I was really young, and because of that I have a lot of exotic plants around my yard. So I started clipping the stems and flowers and marketing those online. I sold flowers online for 2 years and expanded my inventory, and then I opened up the retail shop mixing in coffee.
Now, your parents must be so proud of you. Do they have kind of an entrepreneurial spirit as well? Is that how you kind of learned it from them, or is this kind of something you were born with?
Yeah, I mean, my mom is definitely an entrepreneur. She's a couple of dental practices, but I mean, YouTube taught me a ton. I kind of grew this from scratch, just learning, teaching myself off the internet.
That is unbelievable. All right, so this is going on 3 years, and I love this because you've got everything right here. You've got all of the flowers, so you can come in, and now you can either do one or the other. You can come in and make an arrangement, or you can come in and just enjoy the cafe, or do both, which I love. Walk me through kind of the process here. I know we're going to show this off a little bit more in a second, but what's the process here?
Yeah, absolutely. So I never really had an interest in flowers until I started selling them. So I thought that we could create a build-your-own bouquet bar. People can come in. It's different than your traditional flower shop. So you grab a clipboard and a bucket. Everything's priced by the stem individually. You can make it as big or small as you want. And then we have florists on staff that can help and assist.
I love that, too, because you can kind of choose your budget, too. Because sometimes when you buy an arrangement, you're like, oh, man, that was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, or you know what I mean, or wishing you had more. But this is kind of choose your own adventure.
Absolutely. And my goal is to keep it as affordable as possible. Our flowers are priced at the absolute lowest markup where we can still turn a profit. And you could build it with 2 stems or 50 stems. It really can be as big or small as you want.
All right, let's come back here. Let's talk about the star of the show. I mean, the flowers are obviously one of the stars, but the co-star is going to be the delicious food and coffee. And look at this. We got an arrangement being built behind us. This is incredible, Dylan. So this is kind of just an example of what you can do here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And you can call ahead. We do pre-made arrangements, which is what's happening right now. So as well as a coffee shop, we're a full-on flower shop.
Oh, you are? So you can really do any type of event. If you have something coming up, you can get a beautiful arrangement made by a professional. If you maybe you don't have the green thumb to make an arrangement look good.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done weddings, events, birthday parties, anything, you can name it.
I love it. All right, we got about 30 seconds left, but I really want to get to this food and drink here real quick. And maybe we can make something here in a minute, because I know this was an example, but I really wanted to try it. So I was like, I can't try it yet because we need to show it off. But you've got some delicious looking items. Can you go through these real quick?
Absolutely, yeah. So coffee is my forte. We're as creative as possible. So here we have a chai latte with all the ingredients actually in it. This is our signature prickly pear latte, which is super popular. And then we have our rose latte, which we're doing discounts on since it's our signature drink for the month of June.
What's in it? It's actually infused with rose, right?
Yeah, so we have cold pressed rose extract that we infuse into the coffee, so you kind of get that hint of rose after each sip.
Okay, I got to try that. Hold on, I'm going to take my straw out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Thank you.
I didn't think I'd like that, but Dylan, that's really good. That's delicious. All right, we've got 2 locations real quick. This is the one we're at now. Where are we now?
So right now we're in Scottsdale. We're off 90th and Via Linda. We've just had our 3-year anniversary, and our second is in downtown Phoenix. We have a 3rd opening on McDowell next month.
That is so cool. 3 locations, you guys, and just 18 years old. At 18, I didn't even know what I wanted to be when I grow up. So he's got a good head on his shoulders, way ahead of the curve. That is pretty impressive, you guys. I'll send it back to you.
Tell us about the croissant, because Troy was asking what's in that croissant.
This is vegan. What is this one again, Dylan?
That's our vegan raspberry croissant.
Oh, vegan raspberry croissant. Yeah, doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got you see a little raspberry.
That's a feat.
That's for a different segment, Troy. I have no idea.
Okay. Good time. Yeah, we've been watching him since the very beginning. Like 15
3 years.
Yeah, look at him.
Good for him.
Okay.